Now, the title of today's video is entitled The Truth is Stranger Than Fiction, because the truth is actually stranger than fiction. So what we're going to do in today's video is I'm going to clear up a myth that many people believe about success and about financial success. Now, again, I grew up in just this blue-collar, average, working class, factory worker background. Now, if you're anything like me, one of the things that I was told, again, coming from a background like that, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Now, how many of you have heard that 3 out of 4 marriages end in divorce? How many have you heard that? I'm sure quite a lot of you. And I'm going to explain how this relates to business success as well. Now, that is true that 3 out of 4 marriages do end in divorce, at least here in America, but that's not the whole story. Now, if you got married after age 27, you have a 57% chance that you will stay married. If you're college educated, that lowers your chance of divorce by 27%. And if you make $50,000 a year, you have a 50% chance that you will stay married. So, again, there's a lot of other undercover factors on all of this. Now, when it comes down to business, the same thing is true. We've all heard that most businesses fail. 80% of businesses fail within their first 5 years, and then 97% of businesses fail within their first 10 years. But throughout the years, what has happened? Throughout the years, the government has taken a portion of your tax dollars and spent it with different research companies and spent billions upon billions of dollars in research in order to find out what all successful people have in common, what all successful people and what all successful businesses have in common. And what you're going to discover is that business failure is not always due to money problems. It's also due to being overwhelmed just because of all the responsibilities attached to running your business. So what the government has done, again, is they've taken a portion of your tax dollars and spent billions upon billions of dollars trying to figure out what all successful businesses have in common. Now, don't you always like to get the most out of the money that you spend? Obviously, we all do. Now, this information is widely open to each and every one of us. The difference is that most people just choose to ignore it. Yeah, it's there, but I'm okay. And they just leave it there. So one of the things that we're going to do, and one of the ways that we're going to provide you more value and add value to your life and help you to get what you want, is we're going to, through a video series over the next several days or so, what we're going to do is we've taken this $1.5 billion in research that the government, that you've spent your tax dollars to help the government to finance. And so what we're going to do is we've taken this information, packaged it up into a nice little deal. That way it's easy to understand and very easily accessible for each and every one of you. So again, starting tomorrow, I'm going to start sending you a series of videos of business principles of what all the world's most successful businesses have in common. So I do highly encourage you to pay attention to this, to go through these things. And the whole reason, one of the main reasons that we're doing this is because that there's being successful financially has a lot of additional reasons than just financial success. It increases your marriage success. It helps you in your health, has your longevity in your life. There's a lot of different other things that financial success affects other than the money. But one of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to help business owners to adapt to today's new economy. So on the right hand side of this video, you're going to see what we call as the unfair advantage marketing system. You're going to get a lot of value out of it just in itself by going through that video. But we're providing you with all the tools, everything that you really need to help you to adapt to today's new economy. Now, what we want to do again is we want to provide you with more value than what pretty much anybody else is able to do. Now, there is a fitness marketing company. And what they do is they provide marketing tools to the fitness industry. And they charge around $14,000 a year for the same type of tools and business tools that you can get started with us with the Unfair Advantage marketing system for about $25. So I do want to encourage you to go ahead and check that out. But just stay tuned for tomorrow's email And you're going to get another video where we're going to start going through these principles of what all the world's most successful businesses have in common. And we're going to start sharing with you the results of this $1.5 billion in research. But I do hope this information was helpful. I had a blast filming it here at the beach today. But take care, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye now.